Ladies and gentlemen, the Champions League nights, the bright lights where everybody will come to be watching this game. This game is the biggest ones of the night. Manchester United, PSG, 1 point and we qualify, 3 points and we win. Can Manchester United finish what they started tonight? Let's find out what I believe in this video. Let's do it. What's up everybody, it's the Aidan Sports Show and welcome back to another video. Today we've got a Manchester United versus PSG Champions League match prediction for the Old Trafford game. This is the second time we'll be versing PSG, one of the world's best teams, and can we finish the job that we started in Paris over at Old Trafford? But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aidan Sports Show YouTube channel. Turn notifications on. Let me know in the comments below, do you think this is the night that Manchester United officially qualify into the Champions League group stages? And can we win the group after tonight? Will we win the game? Will we qualify? Will we win the group? Those are the things that I want to know from Manchester United versus PSG, and your comments below. First things first, let's talk about the recent form Manchester United have been in. Over the course of a few days, we have beaten West Brom, we have beaten Istanbul, and we have beaten Southampton, and we beat Everton before that international break. Manchester United have won 4 games on the bounce so far, and we are looking to try and carry that momentum over to one of the best teams in the world today, PSG. Now, PSG is a team that we have versed pretty well over the last few years. We've lost to them, of course. We've lost to PSG, but we've beaten PSG convincingly, and we've beaten PSG when it matters most. Manchester United at the moment are looking to try and beat PSG once again. PSG is no easy team. They're a team that are going to attack you, create opportunities. We're going to have to be on form, save shots, play defense, and get them with some quality football on the break and also in the build-up. Manchester United need to have a perfect game tonight to beat PSG. Now, Old Trafford, this is the best place that you want to play. This is the theatre of dreams. I wish there was fans there. Like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said in his press conference, fans should be there. Unfortunately, there are no fans that are going to be at Old Trafford. But that doesn't mean that the atmosphere within the players will make PSG worry. We need to have that fight. We need to have that mentality that we want to win and that we will win and that we're going to attack them. I want this to be a ruthless game. I want this to be a physical game. I want PSG to come here and remember the beating that we're going to give them if that's the mentality that we have. I want them to remember their feeling of playing in Old Trafford and how tough it is to verse Manchester United here. Now, those are the things that I want. Will those things happen? I don't know. The players are going to have to prove that themselves, that they can be that type of team. We are very inconsistent, as mentioned before. We are slowly getting that consistency. Our players are slowly getting into form. We still have a long way to go, but the road doesn't stop with PSG. I hope that we can get at least a draw out of this game. I want to win, but I think a draw to give us that verification of knowing that we will be in the group stages will give us a little bit more leeway in our team selections, give us a little bit of leeway in the terms of our performance against RB Leipzig and more. PSG is the toughest team in my opinion in this group, and we have to make sure that we can finish what we start. So with that being said, let's go into the Manchester United starting 11, who I think we will be playing for, who I think we will be playing against PSG. In goal, I've gone with David De Gea. David De Gea has made himself available for this game. He trained very well according to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Had a very poor, I guess, injury or knee. Hurt his knee during the game, last game against Southampton. Very good free kick. David De Gea tried his all to save it. Unfortunately, wasn't meant to be. But now he seems to be ready and back in spirits. Hopefully, he can perform well against PSG. PSG are a quality side. Had a fantastic game against them last time out. Hopefully, he can repeat that performance and prove to everybody once again he is still consistently one of the best goalkeepers on the planet today. That's all we can hope for, and let's hope he can prove that. Let's hope we can prove that, and he can prove that to us. In the right back position, I've gone with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, last time Aaron Wan-Bissaka and PSG met, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was the victor. Aaron Wan-Bissaka dominated the likes of Mbappe, Di Maria, and Neymar. Put them in his pocket, had a world-class game, and a lot of people considered that a perfect game from him and gave him 10 out of 10 match ratings. That is something that we need to see again. Now, obviously, in terms of beating him one-on-one, very few players can do it. The thing about Wan-Bissaka is if they target his positional sense, we could be in grave danger. Positionally, he just doesn't seem to be there. But when it comes to fighting him 1v1, there's a good chance the PSG will lose once again. So if PSG is smart, they'll try to go for the crosses into the box. They'll try to play on the fact that he is positionally unaware sometimes. But if they're going to go and target him, I think they're going to come out very, very, very sore losers. Now, Manchester United, I believe, will play 3 at the back in this game, similar to the way that we played against them before. If it ain't broke, don't fix it type of mentality. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to do that once again. So, 3-5-2, that's the wing back. Let's talk about the 3 centre backs that we're discussing today. First things first, Axel Tuanzebe. I have no reason in my mind why Axel Tuanzebe can't play this game. His very first game back against Manchester United was against PSG, and he had one of the best games I've ever seen out of our centre backs in many, many years. Great defending, stopped Mbappe, stopped Neymar, kept up to pace with Mbappe, and was clean defensively and did the things that was necessary for us. He was the key reason we won that game. Now, I think he needs to play in this game. We need some speed in that defense. We are probably going to be very defensive in this game, and Axel Tuanzebe is going to be that one person where if PSG somehow do get on that counter-attack, do end up running down the field with a few players in hand, he's going to be the one, Tuanzebe, that we rely on to hopefully stop that. And that's what I think he's going to be in the lineup to do. There is no excuse not to play Axel Tuanzebe. We're going to play 3 at the back. We don't have Luke Shaw, unfortunately, so we need to play Axel Tuanzebe in this game. Following in the middle, I've gone with Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire should be the middle centre-back because he's the one that lacks the most pace. He's not really mobile enough to play on the other 2 sides. And I think he's there for his headering away, his passing, his distribution. Harry Maguire's distribution is very good for a centre-back. And also, it allows Victor Lindelof to read the game from that side. And Victor Lindelof is very good at reading the play, reading the ball. I don't think Harry Maguire is that good at it compared to Victor Lindelof. And I think Harry Maguire's had very steady performances. At the 3 at the back, I hope he would be the middle one, just because he will be the one that's the most dominant. Dominant in the air, dominant on the pitch. He's the presence. He's the presence of that defense, and he is the captain. When it comes to pace, it's very tough to stop. It's very tough to stop the pace if Harry Maguire is playing on the left or on the right. So hopefully he will be in the middle in this 3 centre-back pairing. And obviously on the left, I'll go with Victor Lindelof. Victor Lindelof, in my opinion, was the left centre-back. I believe he was the left centre-back against PSG last time and had a world-class game. And again, Victor Lindelof from that game onwards have had fantastic run of form. He's proven to be a centre-back that I rely on in some areas. Of course, he's not that dominant in the air. We all know that. And I think as a pairing with Harry Maguire, there will always be situations where one of them will make a mistake because Victor Lindelof is not that great in the air and Harry Maguire is not that great in terms of pace. So there will be mistakes there. But with a 3 centre-back pairing, I actually have a lot of faith in Victor Lindelof, and hopefully he can prove that faith to be corrected. Hopefully I am correct in saying that. Hopefully he can prove that he is a top centre-back in terms of a 3 at the back and reading the ball off on the ground. And we wait and see what Victor Lindelof can do in that game. In the left-back position, I've gone with Alex Telles. No real reason why I have to even explain this one. He's the only quality left-back at the moment that we have. He seems to be fit. He's available for this game. He will provide an attacking force, and he will also do his thing defensively. A 5 at the back suits Alex Telles, in my opinion, very, very well. He's going to be the left wing-back. There's nothing more to say about it, to be honest. This is the type of midfield, well, I guess winger, midfielder, fullback, whatever you want to call him, whatever he plays in this position on the left. In my opinion, he's going to serve the strikers very well. We need more crosses into this box. And with the threats that we could have up front today, and my prediction certainly that we'll get into later, I think that could be a very big benefit if we have someone in the box ready to get on one of his crosses, man. Get on one of his crosses, because his crosses and his delivery are world class, and it's time that Manchester United start capitalizing on them a little bit more. There's no reason in my mind why he should not play. Going into the midfield, let's talk about the midfield, ladies and gentlemen. So, the midfield, we've already discussed about 5 people. Let's talk about the CDMs that I think will be playing in this game. And first things first, you cannot go wrong with Fred the Red. Fred had a good game last game. I gave him a very low rating, and the reason why I did that is because the mistake that he made was bad. and that's why. And it cost us a goal and nearly cost us the win. So, but besides that, Fred actually had a very good game. And I think that you play him consistently because he's consistently good. He will be, in my opinion, there's no doubt in my mind that he will be good in this game. He'll be great in this game. And I hope he can carry over performances from last year, this year, into this game once again. A very important game. You need your best players to perform at their very highest level. Fred is someone that I believe can do that and do that very well. And again, in the Champions League, I think it suits him a lot better than the Premier League. So I suspect that he will have an even better game from today than last game. And I hope that that can be proven right once again. Now, the other CDM. Let's talk about it. We've got, this is the 8th player, by the way. I'm keeping count in my mind. The 8th player, Donny van de Beek. Do I need to explain why it's Donny van de Beek? I mean, you guys know why it's Donny van de Beek. He obviously he was in the Champions League press conference. He was talking. That doesn't necessarily mean that he starts. I mean, last time it was Scott McTominay and he didn't play. But Donny van de Beek, in my opinion, has made this very clear to the coaching staff that he's ready, he's quality, and he's better than a lot of the midfielders that we have, and he should be playing for Manchester United. Unless it's Nemanja Matic, I really think that it has to be Donny van de Beek in that midfield. Again, we need some vibrancy, we need some creativity, we need some quality. And I think Donny van de Beek, whether it's a number 10, whether it's a number 8 or a number 6, he said it himself, he plays all those positions, he has quality. And I think with that quality, we can see a much better midfield from Manchester United. We already saw a fantastic midfield last time against PSG. Scott McTominay, Fred played well, Bruno played amazing. And the whole works. It did well, it did its job. Moving on to the 9th player and the number 10 for Manchester United, the cam. It is going to be Bruno Fernandes. Now, Bruno Fernandes fairly simply needs to play this game. Again, he was the key difference maker against PSG in the last outing. Had a very bad game against Southampton, but got a goal and an assist. And I didn't know if that assist counted, but it turns out it did. That is a good assist for Bruno Fernandes. Again, he's the difference maker. He's the lock picker. He's the one that will open up a defense, whether it's a pass or a goal. He will find a way to make PSG pay if they do something wrong, and the quality behind him will allow us to create something out of nothing if the opportunity presents itself. Bruno needs to play. There is no reason why he shouldn't play. I understand not every player can play every single game, but Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion, this is a game you simply cannot drop him, and that's why I think he will be playing. Moving on to the final 2 players, the 2 strikers that I think should be playing in this game. First things first, we have to go with Anthony Martial. Now, Anthony Martial was ill against Southampton, and that's why he has not played. It looks like he is back from his illness, and he is available for Manchester United, so you need to play him. I want to see how he works with the partner I will be talking about next to him. Martial, in my opinion, is a threat in terms of his dribbling. He is able to scare defenders. He scared PSG defenders very, very well in the last game. He gave them he took away a lot of the attention from Rashford, and that's how Rashford got some of his goals. Look, at the end of the day, Martial is a key threat. Everybody knows it. Everybody respects him. Everybody truly evaluates his dribbling ability and his ability to be clinical in front of goal. And PSG are very aware of that. And PSG's defensive woes allowed for a lot of our players to get underneath them, to get under their skin, and to maybe create some lapses in their defense. Martial should be playing in this game. I suspect Martial has a chance to score in this game, but again, it's another one where we wait and see just exactly who's going to be playing next to him, or even if he plays. The next person I'm going to talk about, the former PSG man himself, Edinson Cavani. I think Edinson Cavani will be starting this game. Again, Ollie said that Cavani wants to verse his old side in PSG. Cavani got 2 goals and an assist last game. He could potentially be getting a ban for some unfortunate things that have happened to him. I'm not going to mention what they are, because that could be offensive to some people. I'm not going to give my opinion on it either, because I just don't think it's the right time or the right place. But again, he could potentially be facing a ban for Manchester United. So in my opinion, until the FA decides what's going to happen with Edinson Cavani, I think you need to play him until they make up their mind. So the fact of the matter is, Cavani should be and must be playing in this game. I can't wait to see how the duo of Martial and Cavani, with the quality, the hold-up play, the ability to run and press, the ability to finish in front of goal, I actually cannot wait to see how these two perform together. That's the duo that I think could potentially cause damage towards the Premier League as well. Again, Marcus Rashford shouldn't be ignored. Mason Greenwood shouldn't be ignored. But at the moment, my eyes are towards Martial and Cavani, and I really want to see if those two can be a fantastic partnership together. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about that starting 11 that I predicted for Manchester United. Good team in my opinion, a team that I think could potentially come out there and win the game. Again, a win is very crucial. Can Manchester United do it? The thing is, and I'm going to be honest here, as I was last time when I said that we were probably going to lose to PSG, beating PSG is extremely difficult. Now, we beat PSG, but we did it within the last couple of minutes, and that's when we had a fantastic game. The thing with Manchester United and its inconsistencies are, will we have another fantastic game against PSG? At Old Trafford, I suspect that we should at least get a draw in this game. So I'm picking a 2-2 draw in this game. PSG has shown enough quality around the forward line, even with their returning players as well, to disturb a team like Manchester United, whose defensive woes are there and could always be there. But Manchester United have attacked PSG's defensive woes, and in my opinion, PSG's defense is very lackluster at the moment. So there's no reason why Manchester United can't go out there and score some goals or win the game. If we can defend well, I can see us winning this game. But just because of the quality of the two sides, PSG have a lot of good qualities in their forward line. Their midfield is very hard working, but again, if they don't pick the right team, we could be there, and we could be there to win. I am picking a 2-2 draw. I think we have enough to get a draw and qualify, and I do think we could potentially beat RB Leipzig in the next game, especially if they come with the same amount of energy as they did in their last Manchester United fixture. We could potentially end up winning that game and drawing this game, and then the confidence will go crazy amongst the Manchester United fans if we could be able to do that. It all starts here, ladies and gentlemen. Every single game, one game at a time. This is the game to focus on. This is the game we should go out and win. Will we be able to do it? Hopefully the match reaction will prove that we can. If not, I at least want to draw out of this game. Hopefully we can get one of those two. Of course, the win is much more important to me. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about Manchester United's chances in this game. Old Trafford, the bright lights. Will PSG crumble? Will we secure the victory? Have a wonderful and safe day. I'll see you in another Manchester United video. Take care and peace.